There are 7 words in the English language guaranteed to trigger an immediate full-body flight-or-fight response in any student. Those words are, we are doing a group project today. The words that leave the teacher's mouth, the energy in the room completely shifts. It goes from a roaring Tuesday morning to a high-stakes survival game. Your eyes immediately dart around the room, locked onto your best friend, praying you can form an allegiance. But then, the Pika drops the ultimate killjoy. And I've already assigned the groups. Your soul leaves your body. You look at the printout on the board, and right next to your name, you see the one person you dreaded. Today I'm drawing a creature that represents the pure, unadulterated rage of a school group project. I call it the procrastination drake. Let's get into it. So, you walk over to your assigned desk cluster. In a typical 3-person group, the dynamic is always the same. First, you have the overachiever. This person is already opening a color-coded Google Doc, hyperventilating about getting an A+, and delegating tasks like they're a CEO. Then there's you, just trying to do your part, get a decent grade and go home. And finally, you have the slacker. Every single group project has one. When you first sit down, the slacker is incredibly enthusiastic. They look you dead in the eye and say, yeah, totally. Just text me what to do. I can handle the PowerPoint and formatting, no worries. They seem so genuine. You think to yourself, wow, maybe the reviews are true. And maybe they're actually going to contribute. Spoiler alert, they aren't. You create the group chat, everyone sends a thumb up emoji, and you leave class feeling a sense of security. The next 2 weeks, the group chat becomes a ghost town. The overachiever drops updates, you drop your finished paragraph. The slacker, absolute radio silence, not even a read receipt. They have completely vanished off the face of the earth. You start wondering if they still even attend the school. Then I fast forward to the ultimate climax of stress. The night before the presentation, it is 9 p.m., the project is due at 8 a.m. tomorrow. You and the overachiever open up the shared presentation slides, and what do you see? Slides 1 through 6 are fully detailed, beautifully formatted, and complete. Slides 7 through 10, the slacker section, are completely blank, just white screen staring back at you, mocking your existence. You send a text to the group. Hey, just make sure you're putting your info in tonight. No reply. It's hit 10 p.m. You call their phone, it goes straight to voicemail. At this point, the overachiever is having a full-blown panic attack. In the chat, typing in all caps, you realize nobody is coming to save you. So what do? You do what every betrayed student does. Put on a pot of coffee, open up Wikipedia and Google Scholar, and you start doing their entire section for them. You are fueled by nothing but sheer spite, panic, and energy drinks. By 3:15 a.m., you finish their slides. As you close your laptop, you aren't even tired anymore. You are just a vessel of pure, concentrated anger. Your baseline emotion matches the exact sharp, jagged edges I'm inking onto the dragon's back right now. Morning arrives, you walk in class looking like a zombie. The overachiever is clutching a printout of the presentation like it's a shield. Class starts, and guess who rolls in 5 minutes late, smelling like gym clothes and body spray? The slacker. They slide into the seat next to you, look at your sleep-deprived face, and whisper, my bad, my phone died last night, so, what am I reading? Before you even process the audacity, the teacher calls your group to the front of the room. You stand there under the blinding fluorescent lights. You and the overachiever cross your sections. Then it's the slacker's turn. Remember, they have never seen any of these words in their life. They start reading the words you wrote for them in a completely monotone voice. You're stumbling over basic vocabulary. It's painful, but it gets worse. At the end, the teacher asks a follow-up question directly to the slacker. Instead of saying, I don't know, they decide to completely wing it. They confidently invent a totally thick, unhinged fact that completely contradicts everything you and the overachiever spent weeks researching. You can actually see the teacher loading their grade on the clipboard in real time. You stand there smiling blankly at the class, while internally you are visually burning inside. And that brings us to the final piece. This is the procrastination break. I wanted an expression to capture that exact moment of pure blinding rage when your group partner completely tanked your GPA after you did 90% of the work. The heavy shadow of sharp scales are a tribute to every single hour of sleep lost at 3 a.m. because of a blank Google slide. We all survived it, but the scars remain. I want to hear your horror stories. What is the worst experience you have ever had with a school group project? Did you carry the team, or were you secretly a slacker? Drop your stories in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more creature lore and speed draws. And I will see you in the next video.